The carnage continues with more Werebeaver action. Alright, welcome back. I'm, first part of the day, I'm just gonna keep on chomping down all these boulders. That's the first order of business. It's all of our stuff, we just gotta leave it all there, as much as I hate to. I have to leave all this stuff here. This is really saddening. So much stuff gets wasted that shouldn't have been wasted. If I had just left the ice blocks there until after this, we would have been okay, but that's the thing I'm most upset about. More than anything is just the ice. That's I guess the first major thing that we really screw up on this playthrough. I mean, there's a couple other things we could have done a little better, but that was the big flub. That was the thing we didn't want to do. And then right here, I don't think I ever actually got back to these. But I start chomping away at some things just to get them out of the ground. Because the nice thing about Werebeaver Woodie is that he can kind of, he works as an axe, a pickaxe, and a shovel all in one. You can dig stuff out of the ground with him. You can, you can get rid of tree stumps. You can chop down the trees, obviously. That's like the first and foremost. And you can bite down rocks. You can even use them as a hammer, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. No, you can use them as a hammer, yeah. You can knot, like, pig houses and such. And I think I actually do this a little later. So Werebeaver Woodie is just insane. He's crazy. It's a powerful tool with a pretty dangerous and expensive cost to all of our health and sanity and hunger. But it's fun. It's a fun mechanic, and I really like Woodie for it. At the same time, it's a double-edged sword, no doubt at all. And I think some people don't like Woodie because of the Werebeaver mechanic. And I can understand that definitely because, during situations like these, during the full moon, you can't avoid it. And it does bar you from certain things included in that. I'm not sure if we actually... I think we might find it this episode. But I'll just come right out and say it. The Glommer statues, you cannot get Glommer to follow you around, because in order to get Glommer you have to pick up his flower, which spawns on his statue only during the full moon, so I was kind of a jerk there. And then I got struck by lightning. We'll just call that karma. But, you can get the blueprint from the statue, and I'm sure if you are unaware, this is all really confusing. Let me take a step back. So, Glommer is this weird bug thing. He only appears during full moons, and, there it is. There's the statue. If you pick up that, or if you break this statue down, like I'm gonna do right here, a blueprint appears. The blueprint has the old bell on it, or like the recipe for it, so you get the prototype for that. And by learning the recipe for it, you can craft the old bell. The problem is with Woodie is that you can only craft it with Glommer's flower as well as his wings. You get the wings from killing Glommer. I think it's a guaranteed drop. And by the way, here's the bishops. Here's all of the clockwork creatures all in one area for us to see. And this is the wooden thing. This is the centerpiece of the things. So if we want to escape this world, go to a new one, then that's where we'll go. And since we're in Werebeaver form, of course it would be a waste if I didn't take the opportunity to go and beat everybody over here up and take advantage of him smashing that tree. But yeah, so we're just gonna absolutely tear through these guys. I love and hate Werebeaver Woodie. Alright, that's what I've been saying the whole video, but it bears repeating. I love and hate this. There's so much good about it, but there's so much bad about it. I hate having to recover from it. I hate the aftermath. That's what it is. It's great while you're in the middle of it, but then right afterwards you kind of realize, oh, I'm like dying now. I'm halfway insane and all my health is gone. This is bad. But anyways, what was I saying about Glommer? I'm just gonna knock down all of these freaking marble trees and pillars and all that good stuff. I don't know why. I guess I was going for the marble suit, but we don't even make it for a good long time, so I don't know, just organizing or whatever. I have no idea. But back to Glommer. So you pick up that Old Bell blueprint. You learn the recipe for it. But with Woody, because he's a Werebeaver and he can't pick up items as the Werebeaver, you can't pick up the flower, so you can't get Glommer to follow you. You could still kill Glommer and get his wings, which is part of the recipe, but you can't get the flower, which is the other part of the recipe. So, as Woody, you cannot use the Old Bell. And in case you want to know why that matters, the Old Bell summons a very powerful creature called Bigfoot, who does 1,000 damage. It comes and it stomps on the ground leading up to wherever you rang the bell. It'll fall exactly on that spot and then keep on stomping. But it's amazingly good for killing giants. It's basically the giant killer if you don't want to fight them, with another just kind of traditional weapon and all that. So I let myself run out here, and we found Chester's eye bone, which is really good. He's kind of our portable storage device, and he's really nice to have with us. But I let myself run out now. And here we go, back where we were a couple days back. So we'll see what happens with this, but you'll see next time.